Na sawote. Koya. Na trasa samaba.
Is it also the case, na omampeni a woni ne adwuma na onye woni? Didn't he trust you?
He has to answer that.
You think he didn't trust you?
He has to answer that. I trust him. I trusted him.
But you don't trust him now?
Well, I don't have a relationship now.
A relationship with the president?
No, I don't.
Somebody you were campaign manager for?
I have, look, people get married for 30 years and get divorced, don't they? I have known president since 76.
76?
Yes.
In the case you don't have a relationship, I mean, you say you are not on talking terms. Mon kasa.
Oh, of course, we don't.
You don't talk?
Yes, sir. Or time. But we've learned to go, media, I've learned to move on and go my separate
Your separate way.
Because at the end of the day, that is what life is. Me, I will never let anybody bring me so low as to hate him. I don't hate anybody. But there comes a time when circumstances make it that you go your way.
You have to move on.
You have to move on.
And for now, as far as your relationship with the president is concerned, you've moved on. We're moving on.
Yes, because
the last time you spoke with him here, you don't remember, I suppose.
Not even I have not spoken to him over the phone.
Over the phone?
No.
Not even over the phone?
No.
Not to talk of face to face?
Face to face once.
Before
over a year ago.
Over a year ago. Before the communication, neighbor say or relieve you off your post. How was it done? Face to face, through a letter, through a mail?
No. I was called by the chief of staff.
Chief of staff, Nefrel.
Yes, and said that the president said he can't work with me again. I said that's fine. Then I moved.
President Ankasa and Frel.
No.
Only one Kasa one.
No.
Mesre Parliament. Among chief finance minister naso. Mesre Parliament. Among chief finance minister naso.
Yeah,
the impunity is too much.
No, I said the internet one call.
Mesre so among naso. Now buying so for another president, the president knew the consequence of what Ghana.
Almost say
let the president know that
from the finance
besides and beyond Kenofuriata, we have potential finance ministers or make me handle Ghana. Please. No, come Rashid Jones, no, some Ram Rashid okay, no uncle. Hey, Nana do so, you be power. Hey, oh, you be papa. Why? With impunity, the finance minister. What be an imtiama? I'm a parliament to show no problem. Rather, you go and do cathedral business.
Now, I'm not reason to go parliament.
Any reason? What the cathedral business, not TGT, no? Go to parliament and go and respond to the issues and stop the cathedral business. What's your business?
We're important. You're almost on Rameka. And I'm so
what is this?
Sadia will swap baby. No,
I'm not for some of these things. Who know who is sick as
COVID-19 funding.
Why is that man doing that? Why? Is there any people in Ghana? Why? And the president goes ahead to say that fantastic finance minister, hey, Mr. President, hey, we are mobile kakra. Adeng. No, you're too much. That's why you are sitting there. Now, who come see, sir. Or contra GTV, cathedral. It's not about the white things that we keep going.
You're fair to him.
Oh, please.
Cathedral or Canada, that's a parliament invite.
Obi, I did okay. They say, I'm in Pentecost for one. No, Mitchell said the agency of matters are there to parliament. Yes,
COVID-19
for even the speaker.
Yeah.
To speak on this matter.
Yes, and say, what is this? It's avoidable, hugely
Mr.
avoidable.
White, enough. Change the colors and go and sit in parliament.
Now, because when him say through COVID-19,
quotations is anti Christian problems about. We will continue to quote and quote and quote.
And I don't see anything wrong in building a national cathedral for the gatherings of God people to come and gather and pray, meditate, and receive from God. And especially too when it's not tax
taxpayers' money.
Payers' money. You know, we are soliciting money from different parts of the world anyway. You know, and so if money is coming from elsewhere to do something like that, to glorify God and to edify, you know, Christians and the people of this country, I don't see why that should be an issue.
Me video mu ina da dada. Enya fe na wo be worry. Me video wo fe a check. Enya fe na wo be worry about video. Me video da dada. Achakra.
Generally, I like to take your view on it.
Okay. Currently, I know that Ghana's economy is not doing well or it's not thriving because drastically prices of goods and services in the country have increased. Yes.
You know the prices of goods. You know when it has increased.
Because simply at school, at my canteen, a little piece of samosa that used to go for 50 pesos has now shot up to 2 cedis.
It's from 50 pesos to 2 cedis.
Yes.
Oh, that must be some cause of worry.
Yes.
And so from a young man's perspective, can you advise the government?
Okay. So my advice to the government is that they should be able to appoint competent people to state institutions, people who have skills relevant to the positions they are being given, people who have Ghana at heart. And also the government should make sure that laws and state institutions in the country work freely without any interference. And
Yo, busiafo me ma obi bia kwa abidin no da so Dr. Ren. Any dey mu a oba na weniji program no wa na wa share. And it is saying or say enjoying UK's weather pa today. Ampa weather na very beautiful. Ewiano abo to say the watermali. Ewiano mo the mama ma inchia kese nkoma posh baby. One of our women organizers. A woman boy adwuma pa freedom fighters ram and then Odika by Mame Araba France I say Sanson Emmanuel Jemfi Vugu and so I say James was say Sankofa I say New Force Prince Adams Nature Brakofi na wine Fuad Al Hassan so I say Rostella Moses and so I say Sana Prince Adam Isaac Asamoah and so I say Posh baby and so I say Chaka Zulu and so I say. And the topic here very, very simple. I'm 2024. Let's forget NDC. They are useless minority party. Dr. Ren, DNT, and then there will be one who will say NDC is a useless minority party. amanfo say adana wonka Akufo-Addo asem na unjai eye NDC ento there be ejai NDC to wa ebe ha adwene saa na ejai Akufo-Addo to wa obefa akonwa no a wase Ghana wama Ghana atete apansam nti enjai NDC ento saa because ye can NDC there it is a political party in waiting for the next government. And do catch them and say I should not talk about the NDC and that my concentration should be on the MPP there. Then you don't understand politics because politics now the numbers and the numbers and so there come 2024 no there is going to be an election. And the political parties too are mere giant, MPP or NDC. Already we know, say MPP, the Sebiu, the elephant is going to be sent into the bush. But then we need a political party who is ready to rescue power from this MPP. So you fact for somebody, and then you charge the new NDC, so National Democratic Congress. Woman and SC no mudinkomo. Woman and SC no 5 and 2 for say, are they even ready for power in 2024? And for me, it is a clear indication, say, where I sit here in the United Kingdom and the men on the ground, I'm not seeing the NDC as a credible minority party who is ready for power in 2024. And Dr. Ren, at the end of Okasa, you know, some the facts and the truth. Oba hasi ya no kre ene ye adwuma yenye bosremuka yembo yetrum kansem ewa ase and this ones the topic network there then you know say as a man of research as a researcher myself my research and intina am den common the ebre wo no I mean share asie say in 2012 asembisi 2012 what happened yekoto aba ni wie ye no na about only 3 regions per and na to aba na my den Akufo-Addo TMA pa otiase yekoto aba ni wie ye no na only a friend is saying about almost 3 regions per ana to aba no remember ye the numbers and the politics echi ye the numbers and the agro TMA e wa say ye the numbers and the agro when it comes to democracy it's about what all about numbers. I mean Kai said 2012 something happened election 2012 I mean Kai Yakoto abani wie ye no na MPP enya 47% presidential election no na NDC enya a friend is sorry in MPP yes in 20 sorry this one was the 2016 rather I remember a year 2012 the 2012 no yes 2012 Yakoto abano na NDC enya 50.7% and MPP enya 47%. Mahama was able to pull a vote of 5,744,761. MPP sunya 5,248,889. That was election 2012. Member of Parliament, NPP nya seat of Parliament, members of winning Parliament was 112. Members say winning seat of Parliament was 148 our NDC. And so Akufo-Addo at the MPP court. No so say abano NDC then. Sorry, the NDC court. No so say the NDC had a ream. TMA. No so say the NDC had a ream. Intima amokas yenja NDC no. We want to politics at it. We need to put the NDC on their toes because any can't someone yentumi nkotwitu yentumi nkotwe jai. The only political party that we can speak to or parliament the reality NDC is a fact. Any minority party be our parliament apart from the NDC. We have only one word independent candidate or no so say what MPP adiano because of free MPP and then you may be and of standing independent make up from an MP. In the end the third speaker of parliament. Why is Dr. Ren saying say NDC is a useless political minority party in parliament as at now? Much richer was here. It didn't come of fact and the truth. And NDC in 2012, the way a MPP the NDC court for 8 months, echo 1 year, they took the political party, then John Dramani Mahama ni Emisata as to a ransom. Let us say. They made the governance of the NDC very unbearable. It is in my opinion, in 2012 election, no, I had about 2016 about one. Mahama only had 3 years to govern. TME, what did see anymore? Mahama only had 3 years to govern, and so with the 3 years, no, we all saw the development, the infrastructure development. Mahama, Now fast forward to Akufo-Addo, who won in 2016 with a majority number of a parliamentary seats, over 160 something. We all saw a Juma when we are empty. What did 2012 Mahama? Or no, Akufo-Addo what in the court a year Supreme Court. Am I wasting the time 8 months? A year. I went to me and she ye. Now after or bouncing back, it to me she maybe SCC schools are dying. SCC your friend say a jom SCC companies, hospitals, and in your will be a BMWA. Na a duchem. Why is Dr. Ren still saying say the NDC political party is the most useless minority party? We should forget them in 2024. They are not serious. Because we are not seeing any seriousness from them. Ebeme ye hunu say empo ye kase the third force umpo ba ye betwentwen so, because ye say NDC is a serious minority party who are willing and ready to rescue power from these tyranny called Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Politics is not a joke. It's not a game for comedians. Politics is serious. No time for jokes. No time for comedy. It's time for action. We believe in action. We don't believe in just talk. Action is what freedom fighters are seeking for. Action is the reason why we say fix the country. Tiemie. Nana Kofi Moba muntumo boas na muntie Dr. Ren in Samna War Kano. What you say? Why we should forget the NDC in 2024? They are not serious minority party. Tiemie. Now, Dr. Ren, and Sambia Sisi under Akufo-Addo administration, and it is affecting the Ghanaian. NDC for at work and almost hanging. Meanwhile, they want to come to power in 2024, but they have become adamant. They've kept their mouth mute. Is it because they are also enjoying the monies under the table like Akufo-Addo chama womo ayetete no ana? Because yetete. And the yetete no so evidence be wom. Tiemi fellow Ghanaians michiao. And let me say, and then so yen call for I wa obuas na shady Field Marshal on a year Raphael St. Williams oboko boy juma pa ye obuas demonstration. Let me also say a year United States of America, a year Freedom Fighters chapter na USA no, they donated 1,000 Ghana cedis, and so a year towards a year a friend is saying a demonstration no. Nana shade in Saka, we are sure some repayment, but they are said any a year a friend is saying any area at the Bebremo. Now, on behalf of the chairman of Freedom Fighters, and so in all humility and in all respect, I won't pay for me down manua. Amame, Aquenya, me do woman, or Munim Yansa Crassin, Dr. Ren, and so, woman say, ye the Gidia show mono, on behalf of them, you know, say, the Munina Mossy. Now, we are sure say, Eba Modiana Yaton Safre, ye rough. Now, you didn't train come out a demonstration, no kakra. And the course so in there, Obuasi. The Intiana a year fix the country, Freedom Fighters, ye demonstrative Obuasi, led by Nana Shady, any offense of Obuasi, a year Mebrune Maba, Wamuti Krumu, Munya Jumanye. The year 2 go near the good, and then I'm South Africa, then I'm UK, then I'm America, then I'm where we are saying, and then so, Omuni Aquampa. I mean, fat and on to Americano, Raphael Bemoa, Bedin Raphael, and now Raphael. San Edinable pronouncing TME. Ye were a minority party, woman numbers, someone or parliament, no. Amount for Christ to say we have a hung parliament, which means to say numbers now a year a friend is a seat of parliament now one majority side, no. And soon sing minority side, and until amount for say we cried a hung parliament because who could more MDC for 137. A year a parliamentarian, Sansona MPP, so 137. NDC, our friend says, a speaker of parliament, so ne ocean abakwasema of free NDC. An MPP nso a candidate one so independent name was what an tomako MPP ano. Into which you cry equation equal. It amount for see a hang parliament. And yes, it's idea it is idea. Then it means that NDC has a lot of powers in the chambers of what? Decision making and law making. Parliament house. No, they have a lot of say. But what we are seeing is that the NDC is becoming as useless as the Ghana Armed Forces, and they are not making us see. So, you're ready for power. First of all, in some bebresi, yet to Kromhano and Kofubi a creative company be a friend PDS. Our far and Ajuma and some so far every Ghana Fosika. Besine NDC for any whom be Ghanaian taxpayers' money will be co-created as a company. In the name of PDS. For 6 good months, Ghanaians paid electricity bills to that particular company, NDC. Somebody says, why am I talking about NDC? Because they want to come and lead Ghanaians in 2024. So we need to check them. We need to do what? Cross-check them, whether they are credible to come. Because grow. And I've told you, the politics is not for comedians. We need men and women who are serious. We need men and women who are serious. Because young NDC for 2024 they will mess up big time. Already we have seen the signs on the wall. Because we have read the handwritings on the wall. And what we are seeing and hearing, no degree family was say. What I say, no degree family is coming to build Ghana one time, 2024. No degree for so baba be Ghana ye. And no yeshwe. What I say, Nian Kajengu NDC for 137 against 137. And 2012 NDC now a year majority of seats in parliament. Ana MPP, parliamentarians, crown, and Bemono, one shed the way a Kufuado, a Dimupa, a Jina Ghana, a Dimuko Supreme Court, a Chimo, a form so for 8 good months. Mahama to me and Juma for that 1 year. That particular 1 year, Mekai Pana, Mahama, Swai She. What do I say? Because now investors did not know what election petition may be a beko. It's not Mahama, that's why I say. That time, the seats are NDC for nya, maybe catch them. Ye real fiasimo, Mama Semo, and ye real fee, ye real fee, but Mama see real fee. Seat of Parliament, MPP, a quarter of Banui, 2012. We need 122 a year parliamentarians and Omunias. Almost seats in Parliament, 122. MDC seat, our Parliament, now 148. No, almost 28, almost 22 or 20 something. Just do the mathematics. Team ye. What do I say? No, but today, and I 137 against 137. The question here, and I say, the NDC is the only hope for the Ghanaian now, because we don't have any third force political party in parliament. And this MPP will get away with certain decisions. It's as a result because MPP, NDC for no, and make who ebobre. Ebusia tiye. Odie. Me de enkomo no me rapo up how kakra no. Na me ko oboase kakra me ba beto so because ene yakodi adwuma kese wo oboase. Yenko ne yenko fa yenua eye Raphael Emra because the adwuma na fellow Ghanaians. That is saying.
I'm not doing my way.
Ja. Yankopon da ache. What? And then somebody will ask, Obuasi 21st June. We say we to the way I will muna not to say any demonstration a man for bua fool. And then buy Obuasi. So bet me actually mukakra.
You bet you phone here. But me call Obuasi me because this is the second time I think say Obuasi a holy demonstration. Even if you freedom fighters and then fix the country for FIMA. Obuasi crow in a sorry say omu ye or yet I can't and no matter how much you're paying for. Me could do Obuasi no. Meraho bebre. I didn't see that Meraho. Demonstration na kwaso obuase ndeno. Eye demonstration na embegunu no ene omo obuase nia no uwura fiefie mu. Uwura shops mu. Uwura mantema obi e ka se ekwodima yeden. Nanso demonstration na ye hu nipa even 1,000 ewa abonten. And demonstration we all know can only be, solid and also can communicate when there are numbers. Nasa muye demonstration and nipa 300 be 200 be and you are on the street now with the solo coup. Wouldn't say kifet because even kifet for crano. Sometimes they organize themselves. Not bro, maybe 500. They do your friends say June 4 for ne for your friends about 31st January holiday no. And Kofu appear on take picnics. Omudo some poche 500. Now, ye cry, ye say, I want to bim. Namu person must express mu grievances. Now, ye say me bufu ba kukra ashafo. And it's a mumu nam kwa wuna mo kono. No obedient if you know him hanky. Monyira mohomaya, mo ya de ya support mo. Ye kurumu nye adwuma nye. Na wo kunu nye adwuma nye no kunu no wen. Wo kunu no nye adwuma nya no wo ba na wo se eyeye ma wo de wo ma eni mo busia no utifie why na nko yesese akwa nko a ye fense this anko akwa adwane yeye mu ye fi beebi aba bo se eku mo kunu ye hu se eye entokwa ye nia no ye support it nti efo ye nu nyam ye ho odi nyam beta etire ebi ni se Dr. Rain tia brotire wa frɛ bi sa se den na ekoso a ebi ni se mo keka mo nsase e de bebua ese munyi musumu fontunsuo no mu ofie ye yima nka Ghana ye ma Ghana na ye na mane nsuru guje. There are majority of Ghanaians living outside that they wish they can get back home, but obey if you to say yes fie that be into omo boa ekwan bia so na ya ye tifie no ye tumi sorry ya majority of the youth me cause up ba kumudi omo kodi nkomo. And I asked someone what's up on them. In fact, immediately when I started talking, that lady that shop the owner of the shop herself, no, and she was like, "Oh, Yante Wushio, Kayababi." Let me assume the fidie. I started talking to her to the point that I feel not one mom quite seeing him come more. And I have to ask Omo what's up on him. Say, how much are you people getting paid? Omo what's up on him? You 2.3. 2.3. 230 cities. One day, and I say 1 day. A month. That's done. Bosumi bako 30 days. Bosumi bako. Ye tuaneka 2.3. And nipa almost by 4 in the WhatsApp work. And I maybe so almost say into 2.3. Mame, is this the kind of job I'm person we are now? I'm saying that be by bread jumenio. And I'm saying that be day na juma ba abria wo nya bi ye na we comfortable na uti. Uti hanom o say enyama ho but ye demonstration to express our grievances, to speak to leadership, to prove to them that yes indeed the youth are demanding for proper jobs, proper well-paid jobs that can give their life, the kind of support they need to support even themselves and not to care about anybody else. They are not getting yet. Now I had to do a breakdown. So every day the other shop what they saying. I say, oh, Brian, you cry every day about 20 Ghana. And I'm saying that CDP 20 Ghana and 15. Oh, they ain't fund 20 Ghana. Okay, fine. 20 Ghana now I'm fine. 20 Ghana month and Upe Juma is saying. I say 6 million. If you are catching 2.3, what they cut into say Juma now in the Juma, they are using your mind. But and you say you can't blame the owner of the shop because sign a year to that say no chiamuka. You can't blame her, but you can only blame her when a shop new rent to me and can't some workers today. Yeah, Juma, yeah, two shop him demonstration where you kwako. I can't say paying for say ye here Juma or mind him send your bias come back for him. Now Mr. Shop ya into me in the make account. None of them. the youth, there are graduates, they hold certificates, master's degree, almost first degree. They are living in Accra. Almost demonstrations. You couldn't come to Obuasi, join the demonstration and say enough is enough. But my Kadani parents say, yeah, demonstration with US. Any other plane of it was of Befunko or the American because of combat. Or Kokumo be trying you. So to America, and a year kuse taxes and also no maybe a cosro, ye juma unemployment in Canudi or Bakakoku by Nukumo was it, which is the second largest producers of gold in West Africa, was a Ghana, Africa, another one maybe. What is it that some countries has been able to develop their countries with? But because we are not using our mind, so the people, let me, what if they could do park? The MP, any minds for no AU reps to come and meet us. Now I saw this Galamsey people. No, we did demonstration. Much for no. Oh, honorable. Oh, chairman. Oh, honorable. I was shocked. Are you people for real? The same people causing you this pain. You see them and you go bow to them. I got so furious and I have to go to them and tell them, enough of this nonsense. They tell themselves as honorable men. They are waiting for us to do our normal noise, of which we do every day. And they will come and take some paper, fold it like that, throw it in the garbage when they get to their offices. And you people think they're going to do anything. No. They said they are not allowing you to go to the engineering, of which they think it is going to create some kind of chaos. Yes, we are not going there, but we will sit on the floor. If it is going to be 4 hours, 5 hours, that we need to sit here to communicate to them that, yes, some change is coming, the people have begun to reason, then that would have been fine. Yet, those people went there and, with the moon so, we're first time. And when honorable people come to meet us, they are standing there waiting for the people to come to them. But when it is time,
Obusia, Momfa Free and Kakrana, Yenuya, a fellow Ghanaians, and I am a Comono. Ye didn't come after and Obuasi demonstration. Mebuno say, Omunya Juman yet, and unti a year Ashanti Gold company and Anglo Gold Ashanti, Omunye be being found. No, and a year demonstration, freedom fighters face the country, a kind of one. A young paying 40 cents and a shady, and a friend is saying, fellow Ghanaians are, if you know what church is in me, or would dear anymore, and a woman cocody, Jumano. Now, what church you made, you know, Senia, Ghana, Fono, Doduanoa, Etins and Pano, and so a ball moment to me, Amba, Nipa Cordier, and so Nipa Domino be no and Uncle Susan Comabe Kawomono, Nipa Domino and to me and Pia Bontian Massa. Nanan Kamibusan say, one Jin ni say enam say a police a kumkumia ye call demonstration no to tear gas near two nintina and mebono to me amba bontinia now because it will be painty and ye say abuasrewa or Jenny bar now why they win any atu a year and chino and no question and can best me busano say is it not because of the fear of a year the police service and they Omadano police forces are womu kumkum Ghana for by hata and untina ama Ghana for no the doing to me and Konana. But anyway, so ba you never to train a year and come and he's doing a fantastic work. They be a mekase the Ghanaian no I didn't him no a year church and no the doing him the doing here a chere because a juma ya far to ya musu yan chere Ghana ni emra oya kwada. They don't teach us. Ubenyini ewie no a waba obre bi ewie no na bia abadwene o man no kura kasa wo dwene o man no papa no ma me kura kasa forget Ghana na Ghana no enyeje eno nti ade a yamfa nhye yase no aya na eye dene eno nti na me kasa ye ba ye bro ha Yesu Kristo ode nipa eye du mienu na hye ne dwumadi ase aye the 12 disciples in the samoba na mo betie the gospel of a freedom fighters I can about a mind Ghana say a bit of fun into my pay fra. One so fact and some no I can also chebi my yanum near my many papa no one TV. Sunny almost so do Jim because ye casi and politics are the fools will rule us. Foolish men will rule us because enyansafo ne so mo nye politics. Eba ne sa sebio nkwasiafo dodo no ne bekwa koto aba ma wo no mabedi yen so. Adwene no nso se nkwasiafo ne di enim so de na je se yen ya yeti krom wo ne ye bebre. Because adwene no nya adwuma body no ebre. Se nkwasiafo di enim a yen ya yaka no a ye nyansafo no. Yesusu se ye nyansafo no. Definitely no nkwasiafo no ne be take decision dia maye. Eba ne sa me no mienu ye kachi. Uba brochi kuromu a meme team United Kingdom a ye friend enyansafo kuromu a enyansafo no ne di anim wo politics mu enti se ba empuntuo wo kuro nimu a omo dwene kuromafo no mo wi a omo adwene emmaba wa ne emrante ne emmabunu ne nkwada ho no mo wi ansa na mo badwene ahoho no opeso obekurom ho ebedi pa Ghana so de entesa ye se kuro no ye bokuro no. It's because the many Ghanaians who are here fighting have not gotten the understanding. What affects the Ghanaian religion? What affects the Ghanaian? You say, yes, baby, now be heaven. Yes, baby, na sebi uwa. Wakwa kunya 7 virgins. The Ghanaian na adwene they say. Enya so yes ni mind or timono. Enya so de adwene papa bi bua ni kuro na ni kuro ni tumpon. Because oye Muhammad ni akwada. Oh, ye Muslimi ni a ye sese da achu wu a obekọ baabi a obenya virgins aware nti na adwumi ya virgin etwedie na di ni trim nti onim so wu a obekọ baabi akonya atwa bi edi fache me my words and say me fra ho ntoma kakra na so sometimes it is good for us to say it as it is. TME Christo ni so nim say obewu no akwa nante the street of gold so e bia me ka say e na me saro na me na bi wo Tarazo house na me na Tarazo house no na obuasi kuro ni mu wono ni ye man fans because no you sikani no you the four no you obi ana ne nsem sika wo mpa na sebio owo ye ajapade akese wo obuasi na me na mo si we the Tarazo house ne na nanom na ekono Tarazo house ne na nanom na ekono e ba brochi na mu se sa na Tarazo house ana ye de edwa yenum no a ye de je fans no. Eba brochi na mu se sa Tarazo kra gugu fom a ekwan mu wa na ya Tarazo pavement so ya na Tarazo amanfo tiatia so. Is it not the same street of gold we are na Ghana for yi Kenya ye say asofofo kasa ye be ko baabi ni akohu the street of gold. Ghana no ye timu ye oboase na ye ka no. E won ye too gold o. Ye too gold for how many years? Only God knows. And so ko oboase kuro ni mu apart from AG we see estates. And the workers etiminya baby papa tena no and they are fantastic because na meti obi uko AG offices omo estate ni dia and they say Sam Jonah estate you send your Behozi estate you send your Bruno estate you Dankwa estate you near PTP then you a creek o na honyina kama first you see creeky what you say the creeks honyina ye kama but uko oboase kuro no mu ankasa dia ka kwan no tutu ekronim tan. And so when you too good with Johannesburg. When the Johannesburg compare Ghana, c'est femme. Now see a demonstration na motifi. Oh jedi. Oh ya dane mo want to say the useless NDC how person back to power. But anyway, memfa a raf common on tonche. But the Dominina must say, Mamma with me barbontini without fear. With me barbontini. And also ask, say, you are demanding, say, Obuasi should be fixed. Na Njumamra, na yenye bin fair, yenny and manamo. Oh, a your Obuasi crew. Kudos to a fellow Ghanaians, kudos to Nana Shady. Bedamunina Masi. Why we into Boabi Boaye? Mr. Nabi, Esiedua, the US chapter 4, God bless you. And can freedom fighters, the mother group, and then I'm in common no amid, and Chebby baby, I may cancer. And no me brain is to see a way kufuado. Now, pens why ye expect to say the NDC. Ebetimi aye bibi e dia fa hom. But it looks as if the NDC almost so more person over power in 2024 no. woman ye bibi mfa ye plight yansemi. Then again, Obeka said, Dr. Ren, forget the NDC for na MPP. There be me forget one when ye. Because me ko parliament. Ye used to taxpayers' money. 137 NDC parliamentarians were. Into me count masem. Because almost my crowd were ready. Some person will rescue Ghana in 2024. Yeah, we need to see it today, now, and not tomorrow. Akufo-Addo asem o kan yes ye to abanema no obesesa Ghana no ye to man no meni umi no wadan ye see one time. So we need to charge the NDC. We need to tell them say the omon kan omo ho omon bo omo ho hye because ye tete nsem bi nsem no ye tete say dodo no akwa akwaji sika hye omotom ye tete nsem bi say nkofo bi te say Harry na Idris mu ene nkofo bi omo wo akwaji sika bi hye omotom enu nti omon bo omo ho hye emfa ma wo eye party no. Yet the thing same be saying call for being suited to wa or from Suhinia, and I'm so won't pay Mahama, some Mahama contest be a muntino. Woman be so mebo modern I yen your my factor every NPP. A bet me a more original woman as no to me a Ghana with a few years I can be free home. Dr. Ren, a dear crown a me bisa NDC for. I'm expecting say. With the many scandals that are happening or Akufo-Addo not paying. By now, the President Akufo-Addo needs to be impeached by the NDC political party in parliament. And I repeat, the many scandals are here with document and facts. Some of it, my friend is a Speaker of Parliament. Some of it, my friend is Kevin. Some of it, Yankofo Bebre had a show with evidence. Kwaya Akufo-Addo. And then Yankofo a Ghana. But NDC what I don't keep on mouth mute. Is it because it's almost China 2024 mobile bang almost be the same thing as MPP yeah now? That is why some of us we are saying say Sebekoso Sadia we will bring a third force in 2024. Because ye who NDC here. Now let me tell you some of even just 3 things that are happening under Akufo-Addo. By now, he should be impeached. Impeaching the crown one. Now, some call Supreme Court to crown one. Supreme Court no Akufo-Addo to Supreme Court. Intinen kosi hwe. Ai, en kosi hwe kra ye impeach do. Na ochine bi emaba wane mebunu abeba no. They would take up the story, say Akufo-Addo, no, your president, was as useless as the Ghana Armed Forces then. And because of how corrupt he was impeached. Why are we failing to do this simple thing, NDC? Why are you failing to do this simple thing to impeach Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the corrupt king of Africa? Why are you wasting time? Why are you wasting time? Is it because NDC is also just waiting to come and chop our money like a friend is saying MPP and until to mean impeaching because you hunumo. Because someone to me impeach President Akufo-Addo, then it means that someone are crum for. Anyway, with fact, Timamen come as someone say. Ubakaya. Your president, he breached many of a friend saying. And you might be brave, but let me just give you about 3 or so. And chair and a debate to just say Wabruni be a war. Canada. And a watch a kwanya or Bampenini and then national security. STG planned a friend is saying, a friend is saying, a yes and converse will be taken in life. A semi-batu day, we're expecting the NDC to impeach the president. NDC cranny are corrupt. So you see, say, somebody are corrupt, but all that we know is that we want to rescue power from a year MPP. But the way we are seeing things, no, and the 2024, no, yeah, the party by a third force. Because what we are seeing, you know, and Kayen and Koyi Timye. Say what Bronia semi by NDC for bet me jina say what Bruni as so to impeach the president. And so NDC for say and woman. Or we impeach the president. Now people will say a impeachment no crown. Impeachment, you cry ye can cry. As a chere no saying Dr. Ren. And no bro for kesia. Would they babeka chere Ghana for say impeachment. So impeachment no. The bro for saying. We the maminu mienu nyina. Yenko a dictionary. Yen kind of potokas in a church as here. A charge of misconduct made against the holder of a public office. It is a misconduct. President Akufo-Addo used the office of the president. Now when they say wa Bruni sensemi abayi omusa state G robbery against Sewa Bruni and Mukunu according to Sewa Bruni. It is a misconduct. Yes, NDC for to me to impeach the president. Timie. So why is the NDC not listening to the voices of the Ghanaian in 2024? Is it because NDC is also waiting to come and dupe Ghanaians and also come and do even worse than what Akufo-Addo is doing now? Because silence means consent. Woman Kasadia just woman Kasoma crowd were ready say woman bomba be ryan at a tea and crass in Akufo-Addo there. Because Akufo-Addo has set a standard. See yenya o mampenyinia or Jenny wa my Ghana one. Obetimi obetimi your mind say me ba be do o man na siesie ni a. Sa o mampenyi betimi ye worse because we have seen it. Akufo-Addo wa created the way for any person to come out between dupe times million. Timie. Yen time will be our. You cannot crane wahasi. And you know what I'm saying? NDC is not interested in the plight of Ghanaians. They are making unnecessary noise. Linda said that is their plan. Fellow Ghanaians said it is very sad. New Force said they don't see any purpose in parliament. They are a big fat scam. So these are words of Ghanaians. I can't NDC fool. In 2012 or 2014 thereabout, Sanka MPP were the numbers and NDC were in parliament and can they impeached John Dramani Mahama. Yes. Today NDC, you have the numbers. And I'm told by our brother Oliver said all that NDC needs is the 1/3 of numbers or more parliament, 275. You now bear 1/3 more. NDC can impeach the president. So the question is, why is NDC not doing so? Considering the number of, for instance, scandals, cases, problems and troubles, Akufo-Addo, and in the family, in the friends, and the other two of my Ghana. So. Because we are tired of the MPP and NDC for. Third force will be better. We can shake them. Oh, we are bringing them. In fact, we really need selfless people who have the nation at heart to lead. Frank, someone welcome. So when the 3 Ghanaians petitioned to impeach Akufo-Addo, what was the NDC? So you see clearly, Ghanaians are, you see, let me tell you something. If Ghanaians are calling for a change, it's not because they believe in the NDC. No. Ghanaians don't believe in the NDC at all. You can see from the academicians, you can see from the pastors, you can see from chiefs that they love MPP. It's because they know, say, we don't have any other option. Because the only corrupt second option is NDC. That is the truth. Because the NDC for Dogan and Kabaina and impeachment, look the way these people, their forefathers made Kwame Nkrumah's governance ungovernable. With bombs from here and there, trying to assassinate Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and so still. And we have a Kufuor who is doing worse. NDC should talk because you came out of what? Revolution. You are not timid. NDC should speak. See, a Pewobia more impeach president. It should come from the NDC parliamentarians. You have the numbers 91, and one must start the impeachment process. One day the children will come and read about a Kufuor who was a tyrant and a destroyer of Ghana's economy. I have a breaking news for you watching me because I wanted to keep this for the last. You've heard that a Kufuor is trying to put something in the air and trying to tell Ghanaians and say, oh, and a Kombesi wa Ghana, and a Kombesi a Kufuor is a liar. He's a traitor. Take this from me, Dr. Ren. A Kufuor is a traitor. TME, NDC for Muntini. That is why we are calling for you to impeach the president, because a Kufuor is selling the image of Ghana. A Kufuor is selling the nation to the highest bidder. Ewa Bruchiri. You don't know what a Kufuor is doing. He is a propagandist, and I've told you several times that a Kufuor is a man without character, and he's also a propagandist. What does propagandist people do? They always make people think that they are the right people, meanwhile they are the most corrupt people. They are just like Evangelist Ewa in Kumasi. He will lambast all pastors in Kumasi and make you feel and think say he is the correct one. Hello, Joyce, welcome. I'm a good Michiam Mames. Saba Michiamina, Prince Nete, West Michiamina. A Kufuor ene. A Kufuor washasi all can say Russian and Ukraine war no ane a day a hochre ebre Ghana for a Kufuor is a liar. Or Bejisica wo Europe, or Bejisica wo Europe, or the Ghana din Bejisica wo Europe. And Tiwamone dam pariat nasi. Said this is what they are going to plan. Omone dam paremo up tenasi. They can't dam pare. I say muhunu ni pakro. A dam paremen. Omone a dam pare at tenasi. What they are going to do, they say, they will try to create confusion among the youth. Na basa yesi wo Ghana. No imagine swaka se enunti yebema curfew. Wo Ghana 6 to 6. This is what Kufuor is planning. Oh, I'm giving you what Kufuor is planning. Wicked Kufuor is planning. Nananum e yachreme. Nananum e yachreme. E wodaim. And it can happen if manfa advice way Ghana for. They are going to start from the Zongos. Ti Zongo for ye. They are going to create confusion among the youth. It was Zongos in the Zongo communities. It is a basa yeba no me jinaswa kase. Ghana for terrorism, terrorist phobia ba Ghana. Inti anwochera ba Ghana, inti so is to say so bi ankoda. No mo dia faswa ba jibosia kese we Europe. Na omasa so de no so agina so. E de amomode ma emu akwa akotwe te se de COVID-19 ba ye no omu close ye borders a amanfo bi e borders no omu de omu bi e borders no akopim 2024 election beba And they are going to use the police service and the police force, to intimidate Ghanaians, pastors, chiefs, opinion leaders to ensure, say, come 2024, they will vote for MPP. Don't take this lightly. Don't take it as a joke. TMEO, Akufo-Addo. So already, the Ukraine president say Russian and Ukraine war never by Africa. It's a lie. It's a setup. Akufo-Addo wants to be popular in Europe. After the exit, he wants to join the association. Akufo Mukaya waton Ghana Telecom de ma Vodafone na sida ye be ni Freemason. Akufo-Addo nso pese waton Ghana no what the cop na hoji na ne pension so that they can still be relevant in the eyes of Ayabrofo. So that one day when Akufo-Addo is no more, nebusuafo betime gina saa asem no so e de agibusia bi ene sike bi asaba ba be form a political party fufura be di Ghana for so. A word to a wise is enough. This man Akufo-Addo is a propagandist. He does everything for fame. He does everything for attention. I've told you, he's like the area boy who always seek attention. But meanwhile, when you're that is what they are going to try and create confusions among freedom fighters, fix the country, create confusion in areas, in zongos. Because you call demonstration, then gidi no the tear gas no kum Ghana for so that Ghana for ne bubefu. What kind they see where you are? It was deliberate. They will use people that are not trained officers. They will give them uniform to kill innocent Ghanaians. Send your Ghana for food to retaliate so that they can call for national curfew. Says to says, Akufo-Addo is prepared to do it. NDC no amotiwo no aye catch them say we useless no. You need to start impeachment now. Because the president, they will prepare mamono. You have no idea. They already know, say 2024. They have lost the election. And they know clearly that they have stolen a lot. Akufo-Addo is aware how much they have stolen. He knows, say, any government that will come will arrest all of him and his brothers and sisters. They know what they want to do is to destroy the nation and go. I said this in 2019. My video to John Dramani Mahama, I told him before the election 2020, I told John Mahama in my video that Akufo-Addo is somebody who does not respect the Ghanaian. Akufo-Addo is somebody who believes in an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. That video was sent to ex-President John Mahama. He got the video. He thought Dr. Ren was just making mockery. Maybe perhaps he thought that, oh, this young man is just saying something. But in 2020 election, he saw it Philly Gadochi. When they started killing people in Techiman. In 2019, I had already come out to tell you what Akufo-Addo was planning. For us, some of us work with the faith column in the NPP because NPP is where I am coming from. So people tell us what they are going to do already. What is planned, amount for catching. We already know. This information is the breaking news I have to give to you people to know, say, ahead of 2024, this is what Akufo-Addo and his people have planned. They wanted to use the church. And right now they have seen, say, the people are say, cathedral no the cathedral belongs to Ken Ofori-Atta and nobody else. We should listen to this carefully. When freedom fighters come and we are talking to you, we are not talking to you because we want to be popular. I've told you, if I want to be popular, excuse me, I will act pono, I will get feelings, and I'll still be paid. And I'll be popular everywhere in the world. This is not to seek for popularity. What you say? This is to make sure, say, we speak truth to power. Your words won't. They were no so on for the to form one sheniama. They will see it say anytime there a member here call for demonstration. No police for no bar. They don't think about anything. They start killing us because that is the way they will anger the youth. Boko Haram is the same way to anger the youth. Now youth for are rebelling, and when we rebel, then they can use the armed forces and the police service that they have turned into police forces to fight us. So moshana se muya denia, almost 6 to 6 obi ankoda. Na sad time no, and no me found edi natural resources pa. Okay, a miracle COVID-19 by anwa a kufa do close borders no. A tune of over 2.something billion gold proceeds. Ghana, siphon it from Ghana to European countries. They know. They have planned it. The man is called Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. He is a propagandist. He is the true devil. He is the person that when you go to church and you are praying against the devil, Akufo-Addo is the devil. He is an inferior man. He is an inferiority complex. It didn't happen him. So anytime he sit down and he think, he doesn't think good for the nation Ghana. He thinks evil for the country Ghana. This man, if the NDC don't impeach him, forget about 2024. Don't say we did not tell you. Because in 2020, the same way some of us told Asiedun Ketia and they never listened is what is going to happen in 2024. And at that time, you will see, they will collapse Ghana totally. They don't care. Nothing about them. They don't care. West cry $150. I know I'm regional airport, no. And no cry, they be person me can wasem. A cromfo and a DNA. A cromfo, they steal us in the name of Jesus Christ. I'm cathedral. No. I won't say naba out. Obi who say cathedral. It belongs to a private company. Who are the ones behind the private company? Ken Oforiatta. Ken Oforiatta, mono. They came to destroy. They got everything planned out. The opposite of the good is what? Is evil. And that is exactly what they planned. And I am telling you, before I came on, I had a conversation before having another conversation before coming on. But the conversation that I had, and with some astute journalists here in the United Kingdom, they themselves, they are shocked. Because the Akufo-Addo is going to use the Russian-Ukraine in Semono. No, Abeka Chere and say, Ahuchere baba Ghana, come baba Ghana. All this is a planned thing, deliberately. And they won't say, yes, fertilizer say ma. And then someone will say, oh, na Greek minister, Baba Kacho so, Eduane ebu. No mind the propaganda, sir. Meanwhile, when him say Eduane ebu, deliberately. They close the borders deliberately. You see, COVID-19. It is all a deliberate attempt to ensure that they push us into a certain direction. They push us into a certain corner that the Ghanaian will rebel. But I tell you, in the name of Fix the Country, we will not rebel. In the name of Ghana, we will not rebel. We have seen them. We've seen their plans. We know their plans. We know their evil plans. We are not going to kowtow to their evil plans. When they go low, we will go high. When they go high, we will go low. Because we have the Ghana nation at heart. We have the country at heart. And that is why we are calling on the NDC to do us a favor for the unborn generation, to think about the unborn children and stand up for the Ghana that they believe in and stand up for the Ghana that they want to rescue power come 2024. They should start it now by impeaching the president. They have the numbers already. They are more than 100 and they are more than 100. All that we need is 91 to start the impeachment process. Already we have 3 gentlemen who, petition parliament. We don't know where this is going. But if NDC wants to rescue power, then they should be upfront. They should come out now before it is too late. Because the news some of us we get daily. This is United Kingdom. This is where when you are talking about anything when it comes to security in the world, America. Here and here. Sometimes we cannot reveal ourselves too much to the people that we come to serve, but we know what goes on. We hear it night and day. They tell us night and day. The country Ghana, Akufo-Addo is willing and ready to sell Ghana. He says he is willing and ready to sell Ghana. Their forefathers never believed in a country called Ghana. Their forefathers never believed that one day we will have independence from the white man. That is why his own grand uncle, J.B. Dankwa, wrote a letter to the Queen and asking the Queen not to grant us independence. But thanks to the Queen Elizabeth, who was so selfless and for the love of humanity, granted Ghana independence. And these people that are leading the nation today don't expect anything from them. They are sellout. They came to sell Ghana. They've already sold a lot. But I wish and pray that NDC will not be as useless as the Ghana Armed Forces to demand accountability and probity from the President Akufo-Addo. We know how useless the Ghana Armed Forces is already. Our only hope today as a freedom fighter and face the country conveners is to ensure that the NDC, they should do something. They should shake themselves a little bit for us to trust them so that we can know that come 2024, they are indeed willing and ready to rescue power if there is no third force that we will introduce in 2024. That is the only thing that we are calling for. Akufo-Addo has sold everything, mortgage everything, mortgage even the if 50 years, you won't have 50 years. Cry Akufo-Addo has mortgage about 50 years. Impeachment can help us before we see the likes of a Japan and co. God bless our homeland Ghana. Make our nation great and strong, bold to forever defend, be loyal and truthful to Ghana. No wonder today when we come, they make sure that our numbers will not reach its peak. I'm talking about Facebook. They know that they have complained and reported us to Facebook. Now Facebook self-retire. The moment Facebook will see Dr. Ren, they say, they will see Mama Ba, they will see, they will home and start following, they will home. DEWU HO. I hope I got it correct. Follow them and get more insight and wisdom and knowledge. I have been your humble servant. My name, of course, is Dr. Ren. The weather is so nice, beautiful outside. Let me go and enjoy some. God bless our homeland. Make our nation great and strong. Today, men are talking. Watching Ejakun after 40 years, 4 decades, working with the president. Abekan someone mekai dadada. Ene. O my henemo kase. Akufo-Addo mo sisanioma. Why is the NDC quiet? I don't even understand. But because I don't know about NDC, because they are the only one in parliament that can help us. We can only ensure, say, the NDC will up their game for us.
Mestre Parliament, among Chief Finance Minister Naso. Mestre Parliament, among Chief Finance Minister Naso. The impunity is too much.
No, I said the internet one call.
Mestre so among Chinaso. Now buying so for the president, the president knew the consequence of what Ghana.
Almost say,
let the president know that from the finance besides and beyond Kenofuriata, we have potential finance ministers or make me handle Ghana. Please. No, come Rashid Johnson, no, some Ram Rashid for some okay, no uncle. Hey, no, so you be power. Hey, you be papa. Why? with impunity the finance minister. What be an imtiama? Parliament to show quite problem. Rather you go and do cathedral business.
Now I'm not reason to go parliament.
Any reason? What take cathedral business? What TGT no? Go to parliament and go and respond to the issues and stop the cathedral business.
You heard it for yourself. With impunity. So NDC is sitting down. NDC to work. Anna and go forward with impunity. Listen to me. With impunity, NDC to work. And then go forward. Continue.
Mestre Parliament. Among chief finance minister naso. Mestre Parliament. Among chief finance minister naso.
Yeah,
the impunity is too much.
No, I said the internet one call.
Mestre so among chinaso. Now buying so for the president the president knew the consequence of what no.
Almost say
let the president know that from the finance besides and beyond Kenofuriata, we have potential finance ministers or make me handle Ghana. Please. No come na shebe jom so no e shem ram na shebe jafo so mu okay no nko. Hey. Na do so oye bi pa o. Hey, obi mu da mo kan jom ni oye bi o. Oye bi papa. Why? With impunity, the finance minister. What be an imtiama? Parliament to show quite problem. Rather you go.
You heard what he's saying, I was about to sign out, but I realized I need to try and explain this message from Omahine. With impunity, the parliament should discipline. Who is he talking about? He knows clearly said the MPP will not discipline Ken Ofori-Atta. He is trying to say NDC discipline Ken Ofori-Atta. That is what he is saying, He is saying the same what I'm saying, the impeachment. We are saying the same thing on different platforms, but we are saying the same thing. What he's trying to say and he said, look, impeach the man, impeach Akufo-Addo. Now Akufo-Addo with impunity. Hey, Nanado the woye bibi pao. What is he trying to tell you? We are Santino. What you say? We are Ghanaian. What you say? One of the oka chile Akufo-Addo wa fa Ghana fo, wa fa krone fo. Because we have a useless minority people sitting down there quiet, waiting. Say, remember power 2024. Now 2024 now I'm a tomorrow. 2024 now I'm a tomorrow. Wow, what's the war in 2024? Say I am be I'm a towards way. You heard it. Say Omaka said a friend is saying a cathedral. No, they gave what Sonny Badu $50,000 and the Sonny said there be Dr. Ren Omobua. I said, Doc, they are lying. You know now. Say if I collect the money, I will tell you people. Sonny saw mo kwa ekra abonting. Ya mo kapreba. Sonny Badu, but and with impunity and this city whoa. All these impunities are what they try and you have some fun Ghana for NDC is quiet. And they want power 2024. You people are just jokers. And the man when you ever go corner. And this I'm telling you, man when you ever go corner. Oh yes, and then came here. You been you to me abre more. I'm on me break it. Me abre. Ni ewu. I'm here with some papa brain. Yeah. Sebio adrenaline nya adwuma no. Ebe mo try ya nyansa pa. Because munye ready. You fa third force bi amba. You bet nemu pa. You bet nyina bet nem. Ahwa mo me break 8 no. Na mo nso mo ye NDC for na mo ti kromo mo nyuma bebre asasai. Na mo nyina nso ma bre bi mbo. Mo break 8 na ho number hunu nyansa say what these freedom fighters here can you understand. Greetings Field Marshal Aba. TMA. Because at the end of the day we don't have anybody at our parliament. We can only use the NDC to push to impeach the president. Because the truth of the matter is this particular time you need third force member be our parliament. You say NDC ni MPP there. They be a below average political parties. But MPP are by way there. Or you wicked crossing NDC you want 20 a year. 2016. 2016. NDC say you are the only people in parliament now. Do something. Citizen Kwame say Mama will come and go and what next? What next is a year face the country, people turning into political party, umpo. I've told you, mark it on the wall. That will be next. Because ma nkofo bi mu you know me na tena classroom amo papa no mo embe dictate the destiny of me ma ene wo mother achen na yembe wie sika me go obroni krom ama me ne me mu me ne ye wo fast ne na no ho nkyere wo mo and see that not under the watch of Dr. Ren. Mark it on the wall. Some of us are ready. Comrade Nana Shady Wahasi. I mean chia mu nyina. You sure say Ghana. A friend is saying in the agro citizen Kwame in the agro. Why? In the abre pa. In the abre. TV. And the actress Mama Kali. Mama Kali, Eddie Abetu just say, Emra homu campaign ni ma NPP we no. The omenye free MPP ma 20 cedis. And the Mahama. And the war share a year retired a friend is saying a veteran actors and actresses. Mahama they say every 3 months it be and we share one more a year retired actress and actresses no actors and actresses no we share one more no che wo musika ma wo mo emo oil near friend say sardine tinapa and wo share wo mo. Akufo-Addo is a useless man. He's a propagandist. He's the devil. Upe deviler. Akufo-Addo is a devil. When you want to pray against the devil, pray against Akufo-Addo. He is your devil. Simple as that. That's all. You know, be near Samu. Yen, Yebeba. The third force, Ebeba. NDC, in some way, useless. Nemo Mumwa and Kakra. Ne impeach President Akufo-Addo. And no pay any you say free more. A word to a wise is enough. What you say? Yanko for baby from Bra. We said Dr. Rennie, who ye crowd, team ye. So that is what is going to happen 2024 there. And one I buy the this is what is going to happen. Why? I mean, Jamo has said.
And I don't see anything wrong in building a national cathedral for the gatherings of God people to come and gather and pray, meditate, and receive from God. And especially too when it's not taxpayers' money. You know, we are soliciting money from different parts of the world anyway. You know, and so if money is coming from elsewhere to do something like that, to glorify God and to edify, you know, Christians and the people of this country, I don't see why that should be an issue.
Abusiama men kan we na men bon men yimfiri kwemo na men fa adwumadie ne ba na wiye. Wote de aye Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams kan papa ene eta frɛ no 1997 na papa we menim no since 1997 na menim papa we. Action Chapel since 1997 na menim papa we. Papa we Oforiata say ono na ye ne Godfather. Ken Oforiata say ono na ye ne Godfather. The idea of building a church for God is a lie. The idea of building a church for God, cathedral, it's a lie. I mean, count cathedral, and then maybe mount a cathedral. The real reason why almost see cathedral, and then catch was cathedral is not a pleasure, a Akufo-Addo, a yedemanya coupon. The cathedral, a planting, a one of those schemes are almost the baby say banking cleanup, and almost gum Ghana for Nyuma. The cathedral has a purpose for these families. And Ken Oforiata, who is behind the cathedral, the building of this cathedral. Ken Oforiata, ayen ho se oyo Christo ni. But oye sa a Christo for noa, omo yusu nyankopon din, edi ria nyankopon, edi tumfutrogu nyankopon emma eni. Ken Oforiata sa na otie. Enti wode ne ho twitwiri Duncan Williams, and oka idea of building a national cathedral. Say a debe tontom nyankopon, which clearly no he knows in his heart of heart to say enya no kre omun si cathedral. What they know ne say, you have heard a year Blay, Chairman Blay, I MPP for Chairman Freddie Blay abeka say Ghana for moma trumu for no moye trumu mo kwan no monye trumu. You've heard about MPP from paying for bebre omo beka o trumu for no enjai wo no monye de omba so omoye. Nyamianim ne kroni sa cathedral we yesi wia ehon na ebehira eye mema ne mema aware so ebehira emma ne ma aware so because Pentecost for enhira bema ne bema aware so Methodist for enhira obema ne bema aware so ewo Ghana. It is a cathedral where will be the platform where ebehira emma ne ma aware so emma ne mema aware so no mama Ghana ni wiase fo nyina ehunu say Ghana fo age emma ne ma eda atum A man either atom. To me, your sexual preference is not my case. But the fact of the matter is, they are not being honest and truthful, coming front to speak the truth to the Ghanaian. What you say? I know my fa Ekufuado. O mama Ekufuado akaso me kasa si Nyankopon boa me na me di president me den me si dan ma Nyankopon. Say Ekufuado really wanted to build this cathedral. I mean, nka we see it dada. What you say? But Ekufuado knows clearly in his heart of heart to say it is not his idea. It is Ken Ofori-Attah's idea. Ekufuado no ni idea so. Every idea comes from Ken Ofori-Attah. And in Yaba could be a member me use my platform aboni dinda. I will know you can I will take room her or koba. I would know Prime Minister Diama Ghana for TME. Woman him clearly say this is the purpose and reason why I want the cathedral because they benefit from Omomoyesa, man. And again, it is their sexual preference. But the thing is, these people are not being honest to us. And homophobic is homophobic is Bishop Dag Heward-Mills mo, Duncan Williams mo, Otabe mo, and Oma tum futre gu many. And Oma so sebio, Oma fan kompa bomni adwendwini and Oma din kofo we ene. You see their level. Sika bebreba ye tua de ama contractor e was site. Contractor say onya sika no to a parking and nyoma every site cathedral ho asem na make. So you see clearly when this man was talking, he did not know what these people would do to him. Ekufuado, he is a trickster. He is a con master. He is a propagandist. They will rope you in and then they will leave you hanging. And then you'll be screaming for help. And they will never come and help you. You see today, with the years of what? Service at Duncan Williams, Archbishop, Asom Nyankopon. You see how useless they have rendered Duncan Williams? By making sure so say, oh, you're building cathedral. I don't know complaining. The cathedral now you're building there. More how they say, I've shown you Ghana see the basic cathedral. Today, Duncan Williams has become what? Excuse my words, as somebody I saw 1 minute because of this video. Also, one did no crama Ghana. And then Ghana for a day. Ghana for a day. Ebisa. Sikanwa Edisi Cathedral. Where is it coming from? A taxpayers' money. And Edisi. What is Duncan Williams talking about it? What is Dag Heward-Mills talking about it? Matisse Otabe they will free. Monday make us say Bishop Dag and so be free. One of the no crown CCC crowd here. Or no what in baby award in home because he's a smart bishop. What in baby award in home. Woman so makanwe. The cathedral belongs to Ken Ofori-Attah. The purpose is to bless gay marriages in Ghana. Cathedral, that is what it's meant for. Simple as that. It is nothing to do with serving God, who in Deuteronomy and in Leviticus is against Be'emani Be'emeda, Obanu Obeda. They know clearly. That is the only way Ghana for our is to give them a platform, is to build them a house. Somebody baby says na suffer number 5 free. Or fast suffer from UK, any land America, or more fast in your mona animal go or me ma or me are suffer for no. You don't be beba ababa bedimo. So send ya dibio moyeno. Every time be as with him. That is exactly what they do. And then you see what is going on. That is the thing. As simple as this. If freedom fighters face the country, we have the information. Ghana is what we are seeking. Say, ebeye yama menu mienu nyina. Ye ba enye ntokwa. Ye peni yama. Waswa nyoma wuti swache. Waswa this one ache. Freedom fighters ba si ebema wa this one na waswa. Ubesua na wokom embubiem. Why? Ukubu nsuo. Nam kwansini be de wo no akoswa nsuo abruchi me ba enkora nyesa. Omo papa no ne omo amene madwene. Utu fi na ya connect pipe ewo. Timie. Ose ekojo se men ka asem no ose ekojo wo na wo ka wasem wo ho. Me de me sei omo si cathedral no mo hira oba no oba ware so. Be ma ne be ma ware so ewo Ghana because EP evangelical a friend is saying Presbyterian for munye. Duncan Williams now sorry on ye. Dagi word me so crowd wa South Africa kwa kwa kasa assembly so no dey now sorry crowd here which is anu man. It you now sorry lighthouse one fan be yes ansem no. The only way obetimi aye saade was to rope all the pastors and bishops in. The umuye wia can you see the first gay marriage omeye no sorry them. A word to a wise is enough. Ebusia again is people's sexual preference. Ghana, we have more things to think about now than those things. God bless our homeland Ghana. Make our nation great and strong, bold to defend forever and ever. Akbar.
Mesre Parliament, among chief finance minister naso. Mesre Parliament, among chief finance minister naso.
Yeah,
the impunity is too much.
No, I said 19 at one call.
Mesre so among naso. Now buying so for the president the president knew the consequence of what you know. Ghana.
Almost say
let the president know that
from the finance
besides and beyond Kenofuriata, we have potential finance ministers who make me handle Ghana. Please. No come Rashid Johnson. No, some Ram Rashid Johnson. Okay, no uncle. Hey, no, do so. You be power. Hey, Obi can you be papa. Why? With impunity, the finance minister. What be an imtiama? Parliament to control quite problem. Rather, you go and do cathedral business.
Now, I'm not reason to go parliament.
Any reason? What cathedral business? Not TGT, no. Go to parliament and go and respond to the issues and stop the cathedral business. What's your business?
We're important. Almost on Rameka. And I'm so
what is this?
Sadia will swap baby. No,
man, no crying me for some of these things. Who know who is sick as
COVID-19 funding.
Why is that man doing that? Why? Is there any people in Africa now? Why? And the president goes ahead to say that fantastic finance minister. Hey, Mr. President. Hey, we are more kakra. Adeng. No, be too much. That's why you are sitting there. Now here who come see come sir. Or contra GTV. Cathedral. It's not about the white things that we keep going.
Yeah, fair to him.
Oh, please.
Cathedral no can that's a parliament invite.
Obi, I did okay there. Say na me Pentecost for one. Bibia no person number go. Bibia. No, me tell sir. The agency of matters are there to parliament. Yes.
COVID-19
for the even the speaker.
Yeah.
To speak on this matter.
Yes, and say, what is
this?
It's
what is this?
It's avoidable, hugely.
Mr.
Avoidable.
White, enough. Change the colors and go and sit in parliament.
Now, me because when him say through COVID-19,
the quotations is anti the Christian problems about. We will continue to quote and quote and quote.
Ejumeidia, inabeye, miaro, endo, miaro, obredibo, inabebo, miaro, endo, miaro, assemi besini fermo, miaro, assemi besini miaro, assemi besini fermo, miaro. It's in my neighbors in the Parabana, Obrayas in the Parabana, Endo Garo, Semi Bessin Ferma, Semi Miara, Semi Bessin the Parabana, Sina Obrei vesini para miaro,